Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, by now you probably have finished up the order of operations Google Slides. Now, in an effort to go over a few of these so that we see how easy they are, because these are easy. If you follow the steps, you're not going to miss them. If you think you're going to do all of them in your head, you're going to have a problem and you're going to miss ones you should not miss. This is the order we do it. We begin with our grouping symbols, brackets and parentheses. Then we multiply and divide from left to right. That means if division is first, we divide first. That's one step. If you're moving across from left to right, if division comes first or multiplication comes first, you do it just like you're reading a book. There is exponents in here, but we don't do that this year, so I'm kind of just passing over that for right now. And then you add and subtract from left to right. You all have been doing adding and subtracting problems from left to right since you were, 3 days old, maybe. Does that sound right? No? All right, so looking at this problem. Are there any grouping symbols? No. Is there any multiplication or division? Yes. So what do I do first?
You go left to right, each side was first.
I multiply, which is 6 times 3, which is what? 18. Now, each time I do this, I'm bringing down what I have yet to use. And you'll see it'll start to look like a funnel because you start off with this many numbers and you're going to go down to one number with no symbols. So it's going to look like a funnel. That's a lot of work, Mr. McMurdo. You know what? I don't care. If you're not going to use it and you're going to make silly mistakes, instead of me giving you 10, where each problem's worth 10 points, I'll just start giving you 33, where each problem's worth 3 points. And hopefully you'll do better. Otherwise, take your time and get them done correctly so that you don't make your mean math teacher mad. All right, so now we go back. We know there's no grouping symbols. Is there any multiplication or division?
Yes.
Yes. So what is it? Division. I have 20 divided by 4, which is?
5.
Thank you, 5. Everything I have not yet used. See, what I do is what I underline is what I'm doing for that step. Once I underline it, it's gone. I replace it with whatever the mathematical answer would be. Now, I know there's no grouping symbols. Are there any multiplication or division?
No.
So we have just adding and subtracting. You've been doing that forever where you work from left to right. So we have 12 minus 5, which is 7. 7 plus 18 minus 5. Why do I have a 1 there? Oh, plus 5. All right, so I have 7 plus 18 plus 5. 7 plus 18 is? 25. Plus 5 is?
30.
So it looks like a funnel. We're taking a part of it out every time until we get down to just one number. Because if we try to do it all in one line, then your teacher ends up throwing your pencil down the hall and you won't get it back. What? That makes no sense. What are you talking about? Nobody knows, not even me. Sometimes words just escape my mouth without me knowing. Let's do 21 divided by 3 plus parentheses 3 times 9 plus 5. Now the reason I selected that is because it's got the little dot for multiplication, and a bunch of people this week have come up and go, so what does that dot like mean? And it means multiplication, so that's what that dot like means. Do we have any grouping symbols?
Yes.
What's in the grouping symbol? 3 times 9, which is everything I've underlined now is gone. So I do whatever I have left. I don't have any more. Do I have any more grouping symbols?
No.
Do I have any multiplication or division?
Yes.
So what do I do next? No. I do the division first. Division and multiplication is the same step. Division and multiplication is the same step. So if you have multiple divisions and multiplications, you work them from left to right. The same step, I said. So 21 divided by 3 is 7. Now this is gone. So 7 plus 27 times 9 plus 5. Again, our funnel's getting smaller and smaller so that our pencil doesn't fly down the hall after I break it into about 5 pieces. We don't have any more grouping symbols. Do we have any more multiplication and division?
Yes.
Yes, I do. And that is 27 times 9, which is, what is it, 143?
Yes, it is.
How much?
253.
253? Don't know how much.
I'm pretty sure. 204. It's 240.
243. I haven't used my plus 5. I haven't used my plus 7. And then I may bite the eraser off the pencil. Then we only have addition, so we work it from left to right. Jackson, 243 plus 7?
250.
250. Done with that. And Jackson, 250 plus 5.
255.
Good job, Jackson. And we've funneled down. Some people say tornado, but in respect to all those people that have perished in tornadoes, I like to say funnels because there's only been 3 people in the history of the world that have died in a funnel attack. So, I'm just saying, it might be hard to believe, but let's go 14 plus 2 times 5 plus 3 times 8, and then in brackets. Jackson, do I have any grouping symbols?
Yes.
Yes. So Jackson, what should I do first?
Add the 2.
I can't add those 2 because these are in parentheses.
2 times 5.
Good. 2 times 5 is what, Jackson?
2 times 5 is 10.
All right, Jackson, what do I do next?
Multiply 3 times 8.
Which is what, Jackson?
24.
24. Now this is still in the brackets because these were both in the brackets and I haven't gotten it down to just one number yet. So that has to stay in the brackets. What do I do next, Jackson?
Then add 10 and 24.
Which is what, Jackson?
34.
What do I do next, Jackson?
Do 14 plus 34.
Which is what?
48.
48. Good. Good. Take it step by step. Follow this every single time. This is the 3rd video I've created today. If you're stuck and you don't remember, go back and watch them. They're on the tube of you. They're on the tube of you. I've done some in other years too, so there's probably multiple videos of your cool teacher doing order of operations on the tube of you. You have a question? I don't remember. Boom, shakalaka, peace out. God bless. Love you. Do something kind today. Save the bees. Please bring me a Dr. Pepper. Please subscribe. I want to be rich and get away from spiders.